Good morning. This is a recording for Sunday, October 13th. We continue with the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. Today's essay is titled The Wisdom to Survive. Mark Nepo prefaces this essay with a passage from Paula Poundstone. My mom said she learned how to swim. Someone took her out in the lake and threw her off the boat. That's how she learned how to swim. I said, Mom, they were not trying to teach you how to swim. Reframing what happens to us can be a healthy way to survive terrible things, or it can become a veil of denial that keeps us from moving on. Often, we simply have to trust that we will see the truth of things when we're strong enough and ready. Yet the danger in not seeing things as they are or were is that we can start to believe that in order to learn something, we need someone to throw us off the boat or out of the relationship. If we can't see the difference between the cruelty or hardship we experience and the wisdom waiting in our reflex to survive, we can find ourselves needing crisis and pain in order to learn. While much learning comes from crisis and pain, not all of this needs to. We don't need something to go wrong in order to change. Wow, I really like this. This is very profound because, most of us needs crisis or terrible pain in order to enter the transformation process. Anyway, let's do a mindful reflection around that. Take a comfortable position and, as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Keeping your breath nice and soft, remind yourself nothing needs to be changed in this moment. Everything is already good enough, just the way it is. Your breath, yourself, this moment. See if this reminder helps you settle into a sense of spaciousness, a sense of freedom, a space in which all the experiences of the present moment can simply flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now, take a moment to bring to mind one change you are afraid to make in your life. What is it? Why are you afraid? Breathing deeply, ask yourself, are you waiting for someone or something to push you off the boat? For example, for me, it was the migraine. I would have never left New York. I would have never even known that I needed a change. Yet it was there. I did need it. And only because of terrible pain, I left and had the opportunity to explore and then decided to stay in Cozumel. So what is it for you? Are you waiting for someone or something to push you off the boat to make this change that you're afraid to make yourself? Now, try not to worry about what to do or how to do it. Simply exhale and feel that the wisdom to survive and grow is waiting inside you. And if you want to make this change, even if you don't know it, but especially if you do, it will happen one way or another. Trust the process. Now place your hands on your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I touch deep, natural peace. As always, as you let go of your practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? As you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this reflection. And as always, enjoy what you discover. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.